Victoria's flood emergency has taken a cruel twist, with detectives hunting a thief accused of stealing donations that were meant to go to victims. A man broke into United Emergency Relief in Broadmeadows on Saturday just before 3 a.m. after arriving in a white van with NSW number plates. Thief targets charity shop and raids items destined for flood victims. Greater than numerous boxes of donated items were stolen, including gift vouchers, toys and food. Police said the thief was seen exiting the center and putting the boxes in the van before driving away. "We have people who are in great need because of the floods. To have this happen is just absolutely devastating," Uniting Victoria CEO Bronwyn Pike said. "They did a bit of damage as well as take essential items from incredibly needy people, so it's a pretty ordinary thing that's happened." The offender is described as having a solid build and about 180 centimeters tall. Anyone with information have been urged to contact police. More warnings in place. Meanwhile, the Bureau of Meteorology warned on Monday morning severe storms could hit towns in the state's north, including Echuca and Shepparton, producing heavy rainfall that might cause renewed flooding. Severe weather warnings were also in place for the Mallee and Wimmera districts down to the Grampians, with the Bureau predicting up to 100 millimeters of rain could fall within 24 hours in some areas. Some areas are already saturated or currently flooding due to recent rainfall, which may lead to further flooding in those areas, it warned. The weather system is expected to dump heavy rain in the state's north and west during the day before easing from the west during Monday. The warnings follow several flood peaks being reached across the state over the weekend as Echuca residents were forced to evacuate from rising rivers. The Murray River surpassed the 1993 flood level of 94.77 meters above sea level at Echuca on Saturday and was forecast to peak around 95 meters on Sunday evening into Monday. Engineers checked the Victorian NSW border town's 3-kilometer temporary dirt levee and it remained structurally sound. Further northwest, the Loddon River at Kerrang has peaked below the 78 meters forecast at 97 meters, but the threat is yet to pass. Floodwaters have only slightly receded and aren't expected to noticeably drop for 5 to 7 days, keeping the community isolated. A levee in the southwest corner of the town has been breached, sending water into an industrial area, caravan parks and about 20 homes. Premier Daniel Andrews has pleaded with residents in Echuca and Kerrang to heed evacuation advice. "Please give that very careful thought. We don't issue those warnings lightly," he said. With AAP.